Hey guys,
Hey everybody.
today's October 2nd, and it's the second day of the Halloween movie challenge. And tonight we decided to watch Misery, Stephen King classic. I had actually never seen this movie before, but I heard it was a pretty good movie, and I'm glad we gave it a shot.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good. Kathy Bates was phenomenal in this movie, by the way. It was so awesome to watch her be like a very happy, caring character, and then she would have those moments where she would like go just insane.
And like a psychotic rage.
Yeah, it was amazing how she delivered that, and I don't know if too many people could pull it off the way she did. She was really good. James was really good also. You know, you could almost like feel his fear whenever she would have those moments. Like you can tell, like you felt for the guy. When he was in pain, you felt like his pain. When he was scared, but he was trying to hide it. You could sense that too. Yeah, it was really good. And honestly, what made me want to check out this movie, to be honest with you guys, was Family Guy actually
just
did
gonna
a
say that.
spoof on this, and it was with Stewie and Bryant. I believe Stewie played Kathy Bates' character, and Bryant was the author, James Can, and that made me want to check out this movie. So I finally picked it up. And it's Stephen King. Also can't go wrong there. So what did you think of the movie?
It was good, especially for an older movie.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned in our other video, I'm not big on older movies. You are. But it was a great movie and it was executed really, really well.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. I'm a huge fan of Kathy Bates too though.
Yeah.
Everything we've seen with her and she's been amazing.
Yeah. No. Definitely.
But
She's
he
definitely
did
a
good
actor.
too though.
Yeah. I mean.
I think that's the first movie I've seen him in. I'm not familiar with him, but he did a really good job too. So it was a good movie, executed really, really well. I'd recommend if no one's seen it, especially if you're a Stephen King fan. I'd recommend watching it.
Yeah, and it's a different type of horror movie too. Like, it's not like yesterday we watched Halloween,
Yeah.
which is more of a slasher kind of horror film.
I would say this one's more of a thriller.
Yeah, this is
I wouldn't
actually in the
really
back.
say
It
it was
says
a horror.
it says a heart-stopping psychological thriller.
Yeah.
But they also do say one of the best horror movies ever.
Yeah.
So, when you're first watching the movie in the beginning, you can see she has moments of like being crazy, but nothing too wild yet. But then she starts like,
You
having
can tell
these
there's something
moments.
psychologically not right with her.
Yeah, like she starts like pretty much demanding that he writes a new book. Like that part where she's sitting there talking to him at the bedside, and she's like casually throwing the gasoline onto his sheets to get him to burn his other work that he had done. And then in the middle of the night, when she finds out the news story, he killed off the main character, Misery. She like lost her mind,
She lost it.
and a part that really stuck out to me too was when she breaks his ankles.
Oh,
when she
my
puts
gosh, that was
the
brutal.
board, what is it, like a 2x4 there?
In between his legs.
Yeah, and she uses a sledgehammer. Like, it was already bad enough she did on one foot, and you see it like bend and stuff.
Jeez,
but,
my gosh.
But then she does it to the other foot too. Yeah, I mean, it's not like, this movie doesn't have like a lot of like, like not like a slasher film. She's not killing a bunch of people, but he discovers her like book of memories, and you see that she did do it before. Like she, was what was it like? It was like babies, right? Like infant
Yeah, she was
babies
a
and
nurse.
stuff. Yeah, like she was a nurse at a hospital where like children were dying or infants were dying, and yeah, she did kill a lot of people, but just not in the movie exactly. I think in the movie she only killed
It was
one, right?
Yeah, it was the
Spoiler
police
alert.
officer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. The sheriff there or whatever. I think that was it. But yeah, I mean, she definitely she was crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
just the
She was
nicest
very
way to do.
psychologically unstable.
Yeah, like at first, when I first heard about this film, I thought it was just a fan that was really in love with the author's work and obsessed with it. But then you hear, like, you see the parts where she was in the paper for killing babies and stuff. That has nothing to do with the author. So this person was, not all there. She was happy one moment and like caring and loving, and then all of a sudden she's crazy and, breaking his ankles with a sledgehammer. So it was a fun movie. It was enjoyable.
I liked it.
A little over an hour and a half. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it was definitely good. I'm glad I finally checked it out because I've heard a lot about this movie, but I've never actually watched it. And now that we actually watched it, I can say that I'm glad I checked it out. It was a pretty good film. I like when she's trying to swear too, and she doesn't really do it. She says, "What is it like?"
Cockadoodle car.
Yeah, or something
Her
like that.
swears
Yeah,
are very odd.
right.
And that was one of her complaints was he had swears in his book.
Right.
And she was
Oh yeah, when she goes off on that part,
yeah.
and she's talking about like I
She
don't
was
go to the
totally offended by it.
yeah, she's like I don't go to the store and start yelling for whatever
Effing newspaper or whatever.
yeah
it was.
something about the cow feed and stuff, but yeah, it was a good movie. I'm glad we checked it out.
It's cool with this cover. Did you notice?
Yeah.
So it's a card in the front, if I can get it. And then obviously you pull the card down and it shows the actual...
Yeah, I think it's just a little glue. You can just peel that right off.
It shows the actual
Yeah.
cover. So it's a card and then the cover.
Yep. So we did Halloween yesterday. Today was Misery.
And then tomorrow we'll...
We'll pick
something else.
Yeah, we'll see what's up for tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching the video. And please like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Later, guys.